Now let's see who else. Whose other name I can mingle. No, I think I'm doing not too bad. I'm always glad to be in the audience. You think that poor host, you have to pronounce all these names. But this one is very easy, I think. Mary Ann Anderson. Mary Ann's poems have appeared in Monterey Bay's Plentitude of Poets collection. Her first chapbook, The Road Home, was published in 2004. Her second chapbook, Dreamscapes, followed. She lives on the central coast of California, in Cambria, and she has traveled all the way from California to be with us today. She's going to treat us with a poem and, I believe, a song. Aren't we lucky? It's my pleasure to introduce Mary Ann Anderson.
Bhargava and Mr. Ujjwal Sandhya, our ex-premier, please. Thank you, Bhargava.
I'm not going to read the poem that's in the book, because the poem that I wrote in the book called Green is attributed to Manolis. And his poem is attributed to me. I wanted to steal his poem. But my poem's about a man, so don't get mistaken. I have a Hawaiian name and a great affinity to the Hawaiian people and language. And my Hawaiian name is Leilani. And this is a poem, the song comes later, and it's called Kama'aina, which means old timer. The swish of wind on water, a warm afternoon rain, reminds the grass, the palms, the verdant hills laced with fruit of the one true source. Ancient spirits whisper secrets once hidden behind the bending branch, underfoot, tucked beneath the seabird's wings, slip sliding on the backs of whales. Voices wrapped in rainbows, untold tales swirl into a song, distant, alluring, and disappear like a dream-spun melody the second I awake. I long for the sleepwalk, the haze of remembrance, to return to my soul's soil, but my feet are wedged between two worlds. Am I home? I have waited 1,000 years to know. Yes, the wind replies, but home won't let you in just yet. Last year would have been the birthday of one of the great inspirations of my life, Anne Frank. I went to her house, and this is a poem called Anne's House. I have been to Anne's house, climbed the steep, swollen steps pressed against the unwashed paper walls, motionless, tapped upon the glass of windows, once browned and closed, where just outside the courtyard echoed her silent screams. I saw the garden she was denied. The pungent summer scent reeked with despair. Dutch flowers amassed in the tiny courtyard, and the stench of history and 25 months of suffocation doused my eyes with remembrance. Still, hope was present. How, I do not know, unless somewhere there breathed a flickering flame set deep inside the heart and pen of a lonely poet, young in earth years only. Old tears resurfaced, flooded the attic rooms, tasted briny, brittle, broken. Now, I cannot let a day go by, unseen, unfelt, unspoken. I owe this much to Anne. And now I'd like to sing a song for you with great permission from our host. I would like to thank the Writers International Network for dragging me up here all the way from California, sunny California, Boundary, and our wonderful host Ashok and all of you wonderful people. Track 12, please. I dedicate this to my one and only love. very thought of you makes my heart sing like an April wind on the mist of spring. And you appear in all your splendor, my one and only love. The shadows fall and cast their mystic charms in the hush of night. While I'm in your arms, I feel your lips so warm and tender, my one and only love. The touch of your hand is like heaven, a heaven that I've never known. The blush on your cheek whenever we speak tells me that you are my own. You fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you bring sets my soul on fire. I give myself in sweet surrender, my one and only love. The invisible guitar. The touch of your hand is like heaven, a heaven that I've never known. The blush on your cheek whenever we speak tells me that you are my own. You fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you bring sets my soul on fire. I give myself in sweet surrender.